Hello everyone, welcome back to your favorite YouTube channel, Geek Fam. Today, I'm fixing my RC car. What happened was, basically, I wanted to make my antenna shorter, so instead of it sticking out of the top of my car, it just goes underneath the hood. And I was doing it, I broke it, and now this thing is really short. So I just have to take it apart and then put it back together, put the new receiver in. Yeah, I had to buy a whole new receiver because you can't buy the antenna separate. And then that's all I gotta do. So the first thing I need to do is I need to unscrew the cap, which I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah, I need a smaller one. This could take a while. Maybe a time lapse. So the first screw is off. One of the reasons why you can't have a short antenna, well, the longer the antenna, the more range you have, I guess. So this being short, I can like drive it from the beginning of the hallway down in our basement to the end, and it'll start like glitching out because it doesn't have enough range, which is not ideal. Trevor, his is shorter, but I don't know how. That's what I was trying to do and I broke it, so I'm not even gonna try that again. With this new receiver, you don't have to have the whole antenna in the thing. You just have to have a certain point. It's like different color, and it's like the metal, and then there's like, yeah, you might not be able to see it, but you just have to have that in the antenna. You still have to have the tube, I guess, sticking out the top of the car, but I don't think you need too much. Second screw done. If you guys like these RC car videos, please tell us if you want to see more of them. Last screw is not out. Okay. It's almost out. We got it. All right. Hopefully I can. There's a closer look. I can't really see what the camera's seeing right now. The two boxes. So basically, I've got to remove these plugs. I think we got this thing out before, but I don't remember how. Oh no, we got the top off. But I think I'm gonna have to unscrew the bottom. That's most likely that, or it's glued down, but I think it's connected to the bottom. So we gotta do that. There's only 2 screws, so it shouldn't take too long. Okay, so you don't have to unscrew this whole thing from the bottom. So that was a lot of work for no reason. You just have to, I guess you just, I don't know. I'm gonna screw back in this piece so it doesn't wiggle around. And then we'll cut to me taking this bad boy out. I'm gonna go talk to Trevor about this. This part right here, the part that the part that's not black. I'm pretty sure that's the only stuff that you need actually in this tube. So you can put that in. But the weird thing is, the guy said that you still have to have like a certain amount sticking out of your thing. I think. I don't know though. I was a little confused on that part.
I got the top off again.
Which is no good. If we just take this out since we need it.
Break it even more.
That's kind of cool. And then, I don't know. Do you think if we just split this in half and just use the chip, like look. First of all, I need to take this stick out. Because what if you're not, because we don't need this top, we don't need to use the bottom of this one. We can use the bottom of that one if that one's already in it.
It's gotta be glued down.
100%. I feel like the guy should have told us this. Alright? So if you didn't understand that, we're basically, since the bottom of this one is glued in, we're gonna take the top of this and the chip inside of there and just set that onto the bottom that is already glued into the thing. And if that doesn't work, it's not like we broke anything, so we can still come back here and...
The board's not electrically connected or really connected at all to the bottom of this. It's just set in there, and then the wire kind of in the case.
I don't know how.
In this case, just holds it all in.
How is this? See, it just clips right in. It's the same part. And then this goes on top of there. Hold up. Gotta get it centered. So clip on. Good. Good. Okay, this part might be a little tricky. We have to fit this through here, this little side part.
Back off.
What top? That top? Yeah, but it's not that. It's just that I have to. It's not a bad idea, actually. I'm taking it off. Ouch. Where's the little guy? Here it is. Come on, man. Oh, yeah. Okay, so another thing that happened to my last antenna, since this is plastic, let's get some of this inside. It melted onto the actual black antenna wire thing. So you should be able to just take this right off because it's just a thin tube. A tube, it's basically a straw. So it should just be able to slide right off, but it melted onto the other wire, which then it's now one piece. Oh, the top. This thing?
Oh, no.
Yeah. So remember when I took this whole piece off? I think I should have left that off because now I have to fit this in through this. That probably doesn't make any sense. And that's gonna be hard because, yeah, we're gonna take it off again.
Because
That's
this one has a tube that goes all the way through, so you can shove it over the antenna.
We'll just have it this far out. It's gotta be even there.
Line up right there, there. Just line up.
Hit the like button, by the way.
And while you're down there, leave a comment of other cool video ideas.
Yeah, anything you want to see, we'll see if we can make it happen. No guarantees. Yeah, because the track is not too, you're never too far away from your car. Okay, first of all, let's get these two pieces back on. And once we get these two pieces back on, we can then put the antenna on, cut off what we don't need, and then we're gonna go drive it. So that'll be fun.
So these are some of the parts we broke in the past.
Trust me, there's more.
Yeah, these are just the ones that I had in my bin. We break a lot of these, as you can tell. There's 3 of them here.
We should upgrade.
This one has a little crack in it. I'm not sure if you can see
I one
that,
time
but
broke like this whole, something all back here. It just completely just obliterated itself.
you got our neighbor to fix it.
And then we gave him cookies. No, I never did.
I don't remember that. We broke or bent this screw, as you can tell.
Oh yeah, we have tons of those.
This, I think, is bent. It's hard to see.
So basically, if you like this video, you like us fixing our RC car, we can do it a lot because we break them.
Just be rough around them.
Yeah, we'll just be rough around them. Spend some more money. Now I'm just talking because I'm to the camera, not because I'm bored.
Okay, so when you were mentioning your antenna height, I was thinking you want it as long as possible so you can get as much range as possible. So I'd make it about the height of your body.
But he said, as long as you have it that much out and that much in the antenna, you stick this out, chop it off. If I understood that correctly, it'll still have a long enough distance. But we're about to find out. I actually have this on now, so let's charge up the batteries, get these cars ready, and roll right into us driving them. We have everything ready, as you can see, but the receiver is not connected to the controller, so the controller doesn't want to work with it right now. So me and Trevor are just trying to figure out what's wrong with it so we can go drive it and test the range, test all that good stuff and stuff. We hooked it up. It's all binded, but there's one thing wrong. Trevor's filming a YouTube short for a YouTube short. But it, as you can see, the throttle, this is the wheel is what you're supposed to turn with. The throttle makes it turn. So we still need to fix some things yet. So much confusion later. We have 2 cameras, and we're gonna test the range with the new antenna. I can already tell it's a little touchy. Like reverse, I am literally pushing. Oh, see reverse like doesn't want to work too well. The turning takes a second sometimes. But that's all stuff we'll tune up later. So let's have Grant. Grant, would you like to? Okay, you can set your car down, Trevor. Okay, you just want to record my car. It's humid out, so the lens.
Oh, is it all foggy?
Is that better? The battery's dead. Yeah. Way over there. Well, thank you for watching this video. It was a lot of fun to make. I'm glad my RC car works. I haven't been able to drive it in a long time. But please subscribe, like the video, and peace out. Why does that have to do this?
It's so toasty, bro.
They didn't do this in the
So
beginning.
toasty. Probably just cut all this out, but I already stopped it, so.
It's just GoPro problems. Don't get me wrong, GoPros are the best. But when you use them too long, like for 25, probably 40 something minutes, when you use them too long, they overheat and you stop the video and it doesn't stop. So, but we're not complaining.
Funny if you were wondering what our setup is.
Check it out. Yo, the green screen, we put it behind us because we don't know, we might want to, Mount Rushmore. It might be right here.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know. We just have a green screen, and we got these lights that help out a lot.
You know what I mean? I need my own song like Grant.
Yeah. Mr. Grancherson?
Yeah, man.
I don't know who Grant is.
So toasty.
Thanks for watching all the way through.